Episode 2, we back. It's your boy Pee Wee the Plug. For those of you that are new, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you subscribe. Today's episode is going to be jam-packed, people. We got gameplay against the Miami Heat, debuting our new look Atlanta Hawks. I got questions I need to answer because I saw some confused people in the comments. And also, we're going to be introducing the random 2K event generator created by Celtic LG and attention to detail. Let's get it. So first thing first, in episode 1, my guy Nick NBA in the comments spoke of the event generator that he seen me use in my previous series, and he asked if I would bring it back, and of course I'm going to do that because whatever y'all want, I try to give y'all. This is a feature for those of you that may have not seen this before, something that was created, like I said, by Celtic LG and the attention to detail staff and family. They create a bunch of stuff related to 2K to make the game a lot more enjoyable. 2K is a solid game, but it is limited with its creativity and its realism. You know, they just have like exaggerated injuries every once in a while, and that's about it. This creates real storylines and unpredictability to try to mirror real life. So it's very simple. Up here, you have 0 or 1, which you type in, and it gives you an event number, and the event number tells you the event and the description and what to do. And this is, if you see at the bottom, something that is for every phase of the NBA season. So down here, we got pre-trade deadline, the actual trade deadline, post-trade deadline, playoffs, coaching carousel, draft combine, and etc. And it's just very, very dope. I'll just give y'all a couple examples. I'm trying to see GM out, 18. Fire the GM of a team that's out of the playoff race. GM must have been under contract with the team for at least 2 years. You know, just like legitimate stuff that happens, but that 2K doesn't have in the game, so it kind of limits you. This is just super, like I said, creative, and it's dope. I got it off of their Patreon. I'm a subscriber. It's only a few dollars, $3 or $4. Subscribe, you can download it, and they have this every single year, and it gets doper and doper and doper. A lot of work, a lot of cool stuff. They also have the attention to detail rosters a lot of y'all probably know about. We're going to type one in so we can have us a random event to start off our series. So we have 10 changing scenarios. Team is sold, the new president fires the GM or the coach. Wow. Team is sold, the new president fires the GM or the coach. Max 1 every 3 years. You can draw a number between 1 and 2 in order to decide who's fired. Wow. Okay, so the first thing we have to do to figure out what we want to do or who this happens to is on this other side. When you get these events, you have draw team to figure out what team, and if you have something that includes a player, you have draw player down here as well. You always insert whatever number you use last or didn't use last. So we have 1 here, so now I'm gonna use 0 to see what team we're going to fire the GM or coach for, and they gave us team number 28, which is the Lakers. Wow. The Lakers, Darvin Ham or Rob Pelinka is getting fired. Oh, man. They're saying draw a number between 1 and 2. Let's ask Siri. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 2. She said it's 2. So 2 gives us the coach. So we're going to fire Darvin Ham, and boom, we have some realism right into our series that fast. So just like that, we got to go to the Lakers. I got to go in and take control of the Lakers, and we're going to fire Darvin Ham. Like I said, if you're at home, if you want to create your own content, this is the type of stuff that I just feel like adds an extra dope element to creating something that's more realistic. I see a lot of people in the comments. A lot of y'all are saying y'all love the realistic type of approach. Y'all wish more people did it, different things like that. I agree. It's just a funner way to play the game. And it enhances. So we fired Darvin. It enhances the experience, especially, you know, in a world where everybody's doing like, I'm going to trade my 60 overall player for Luka. You know what I mean? Like we've seen that for years. So I don't know how many people are enjoying that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just fire him, and then I'll click over back to controlling my Hawks. And we'll let the Lakers select whoever they want to be as their coach on their own. And just like that, we did our pre-trade deadline event generator. We are actually, like I said in episode 1, we're weeks away from a trade deadline. So after we play the Heat, if we sim, you know, to the trade deadline, Post trade deadline, we'll have another event to do, another random event for the trade deadline, and then we'll have a post one. So every episode for the foreseeable future, we should be using the event generator, and hopefully we can get our team involved in something that can, create some type of storyline. All right, y'all, real quick before we dive into this gameplay against the Cleveland Cavaliers, I did play a game off camera against the Miami Heat. It was a real nice debut for our new look Atlanta Hawks. Really impressed with how Jalen Johnson came out and played 19-9, only missed one shot. Malcolm Brogdon was phenomenal in his debut. As you can see right here, Clint Capela played 11 minutes. The reason Clint Capela only played 11 minutes that game is because he unfortunately got hurt. He was a monster on the offensive glass, made me revalue how he looks at his team, or reevaluate how he looks at the team, because he was just a monster on the offensive glass, getting us extra possessions. But one offensive rebound he went and got. He came down on his ankle, so he's out for 2 months, which means we cannot trade him now. If we do move on from him at some point, it will be in the offseason. With this injury, it did make me go out and get Nerlens Noel just because we're thin at the center position. And this now allows Okongwu to get some minutes and some games under his belt at the starting center spot, and we can evaluate how we feel about him going forward there. This will either make or break him as far as our starting center of the future. If we don't have confidence, we'll probably keep Capela. If we do, we move on from Capela in the offseason, or we'll relegate his minutes to being a backup big behind Okongwu. Okongwu was good defensively. He fouls a lot. He fouls so much that it is crazy. So I'm hoping that was just a one-time thing. We'll see against the Cavaliers. But that's a quick update on our roster. As far as trades for the remainder of the year, currently, Bogey, we're going to have our eyes on him, and I want y'all to watch him closely against the Cavaliers so y'all can formulate an opinion or value of how he fits with this roster, because he is the one guy that I think we could move on. And because we have so many guards fighting for so many minutes, especially these young guys like Bufkin, Grimes, AJ Griffin, he could be the odd man out. And there's a contending team out there that I'm sure would love him as a bench piece. So we will see. I do like him, but if we can move on from him and it makes sense, then I'm not against it necessarily. One other thing that I want to say before we dive in, I saw some confused people in the comments when they were looking at the ratings. I don't use a standard 2K roster. I don't use a standard 2K sliders. To me, 2K can be lazy when it comes to rosters and sliders, so I use Sim Gaming Network stuff. Shout out to my guy. Y'all should follow him on Twitter and subscribe to him on YouTube. He is a guy that tests a lot of this stuff. He tests sliders. He tests player movement. He tests the overall, the attributes and what they do. And one thing he's found out over the years, a lot of y'all have heard me say this before in other rebuilds, is this intangible attribute for player ratings. It doesn't do anything but increase and decrease players' overalls. And so the formula he's come up with is zeroing out this intangible rating. So he has a top 29 to top 30 players based off their ratings while zeroed out all of the intangibles. So what happens is the top 10 players in the NBA, he gives them a 99 intangible attribute, because the top 10 players in the NBA are usually head and shoulders above everybody else. They're in their own class. And then you have the next four, which is the top 14. They have a 75 intangible rating, which allows them to be a little bit better than the rest of the NBA. So you have like the elite. These are MVP caliber players, the best. These guys are going to go down as Hall of Famers. Then this next four is like all NBA, all-star, but I'm not top in a league, top 10 yet. And then this next crop of guys, the last, 16 or 15 of these guys, they have the 50 intangible rating, which gives them, all-star level, better than average starter. And then everybody else in the NBA is just a 25 intangible. And what'll happen is every year in the offseason, you'll have player progression. When you go into the offseason, you have to reset everybody's intangible to 25, and you have to see who's the top 30 players. And then you redo the intangibles. The top 10 players again go to 99. The next four will go to 75. And then the next 15 to 16 guys to round out the top 30 will get 50. And then it just keeps going year by year by year. So that's just for people out there that love to have the realism in their rebuilds or their franchises or whatever. Just an inside look. Again, I would follow Sim Gaming Network. He goes into crazy detail. He's always available on social media for questions and concerns. He'll break everything down better than I can, but that's just a little 411 on why things look different. I've seen people in the comments like, hey, P, you got to update the rosters because in the update, Jalen Johnson is an 80. He would probably be an 80 in ours too, but he's zeroed out at a 25 intangible. You know what I mean? But I did go in and update some things that he got updated with his attributes, and I also gave him 2 more badges to take y'all advice. So he has bronze posterizer, bronze aerial wizard, and things like that. One other thing that I would say as we start this game, my camera angle that I play on is to mirror what they broadcast NBA games with in real life. And the reason I do that is because when you play on 2K Cam, you get a bird's eye view of the court, and it just allows it to be easier playing against CPU. So for me, Sim Gaming Network suggested to make it more challenging, you play from a broadcast angle. I don't know what specific angle I use. It's not broadcast, but it's a side angle, and you can't see the whole floor to cheat the CPU's plays and different things like that. Another thing that I do is whoever took the last shot for me on offense is who I control on defense. I don't control everybody on defense at once. Each possession, I'm controlling a different player. For me, that's just another creative way that allows the game to be more challenging and for me to use all of my players and not just, you know, constantly switching through. That just gives you advantages against CPU. You can see their plays ahead of time and cheat the screens and jump out passing lanes and things like that. And then the last thing I'll say before I shut up and just get the game going is I play on real player percentage. So again, something that doesn't allow me to have an advantage. When you learn people's timing on jump shots, you can just green stuff all game and master people's shot. I'm not going to do that. I want to have to play good basketball, create good shots. And when you play on real player percentage, 2K challenges you to play good basketball and rewards you by making good passes and things like that and not just spamming pick and roll. So that's just an inside look on how I play. New look Atlanta Hawks. As you can see, this is the angle I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's nice. I know a lot of people are 2K angle guys. I am when I play against my friends. But again, in my rebuilds, I'm trying to get as much of a challenge as I can against CPU. There we go. There we go. Brogdon got everything locked up over here. Matisse Thybulle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Matisse Thybulle, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we traded for. Lock up, lock up, lock up. This can be a big win for us. 2-game winning streak after the trade will be real, real good, man. We got to go into the All-Star break with some momentum. But Kongwu, where the switch at? Where the switch at? Matisse Thybulle, you got to go get that basketball, man. Matisse! That boy Matisse hooping. Oh, man. Man. That's too easy. It's too easy, man. That is too easy. Kongwu, you got to protect the basketball, man. That's the only thing, y'all. Kongwu be having these little mistakes that are just youthful. The pass, Trey. The pass, Trey. Beautiful play call. Beautiful play call, Quinn Snyder. Beautiful play call, Coach Snyder. We through. Get through. Get through, Trey. Get through, Trey. Yeah, go under. We there. We there. Just body up. We there. Body up. Yeah, Trey. That's the effort we want to see, Trey. That's a nice shot. Damn. 53% from George Niang. Tough start for Kongwu. We got no points, no boards, no nothing. Just out here with turnovers and fouls. And look, a blow by. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Terrible, y'all. Terrible. Terrible start, man. Terrible start. Terrible start, bro. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. Go, 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 go. 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 Yes, that's what we do. Get out and run, baby. Get out and run, Jalen Johnson. Good pass, Trae Young. Come on, that's what we do. Play with speed. Play with speed. Good block. Dang, good block, Jared Allen. Jared Allen out here making shit happen defensively. And Isaac Okoro is just the man, bro. Isaac Okoro just going around people.
They need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The pass. There you go. Come on. That's good basketball, team. That's good basketball. We need some more space to operate. Good basketball. Fight through. You there. Fight through. Fight through. Fight through. Crash it. I'm disappointed we playing like this in front of y'all. This feel like a nationally televised game. We played against the Miami Heat, and we had no audience, no crowd there, and we played so much better. Now we got y'all a nationally televised game, and we have 12 points in the first quarter. Fight through Bogdanovich, please, because Dean Wade can shoot. I'm so tired of us giving up threes. Y'all got us. Oh man, pick the ball up, bro. Pick the ball up, team. Pick the ball up, team.
He's been contributing over 15 a game. Oh, ripped away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Strus outside. It's
Timeout. Timeout. Another timeout. We got ball. We got ball. We got ball. Nerlens nowhere. What are you doing? What are we doing? This is unbelievable.
Now here's Bogdanovich.
Come on, Bogey. Come on. I need a spark. I need a spark, Bogey. Come on. The end of one. We down 16 points right now. Terrible, 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 terrible first quarter. Terrible. But Quentin Grimes is in the game for the first time. Hopefully he can be somebody that can make some shots for us. Bogey, we need it. We need it. There you go, A.J. Griffin. Good offensive rebound, A.J. Griffin. That's the A.J. Griffin that was playing against Miami Heat. Come on, man. Win this, win this, win this. Good win, good win. Good win. You got it, A.J. You got it. Go at his ass. And one. A.J. Griffin and one. We need that. Good way to start the quarter. We gonna go at Dean Wade. Step up, Trey. Step up, Trey. Step up, Trey Young, man. 34% covered. I don't even know if I could be mad at Trey. That is a tough shot, bro. Make that, Quentin. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, if Quentin Grimes can't make shots, he will not play on this team. Isolation. We want we want isolation.
Now here's Young, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Pop him, Trey. Pop him, Trey. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Good start to the quarter. Good shot, Matisse. Good shot, Matisse. Matisse Thybulle is hooping. Matisse Thybulle hooping, y'all. Run, run. Why is my big stopping right here? Why is my big stopping right there? Why does my big stop right there? Why? He had a dunk. There was a guard protecting the rim. Why would y'all make him stop there? Good defense, Matisse. Help him, AJ. Help him, AJ. You giving a clean mid-range shot to Donovan Mitchell, bro. Holy shit. Do we not have scouting reports on this team? That should be money. That should be money, but it's not.
Brogdon comes in for Bogdanovich. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes
Great
in
defense,
for
great
Mitchell.
defense.
And Allen gets it
Boy,
to go.
They're not just giving Jared Allen the ball and he's going at somebody from the mid-post to three-point line.
Young against LeVert. Thybulle, a screen on LeVert. Here's
Good
Young.
pull-up, Trey. Good pull-up, Trey. Trey heating up. We got the playmaking badge. Trey heating up. Good defense. Good defense.
Down low.
Where's the help behind for Trey Young, man? No way Okongwu was hugged up on Jared Allen in the corner. That just makes no sense.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
Knock that down, Jalen Johnson.
That one's good.
Trey Young. That's all Trey Young. Beautiful kick out, Trey Young. Good D, Matisse. Run, Trey. Run, Trey. There you go, Trey. Yes, sir, Trey. 6-point game, team. Come on.
Young with it.
Dunk his ass. Thank you. It's good basketball, man. I love that duo. Good fight, Trey. Good fight, Trey. You threw Brogdon.
Left in the second quarter.
Good fight, Trey. Good fight, Trey.
LeVert passes to Niang. Good setup. Led him to the rack.
Straight up. Don't foul. Straight up. Wall up. It's a foul every time, man. He cannot play straight up defense. It's horrendous.
Checked in for Strus. And the Hawks shooting 44%.
That's beautiful.
Pretty
That's
decent
beautiful. And we missing.
Bogdanovich,
We
no
getting
good.
so many looks that I just love, and we just not making them. Good steal. Give it to the man who's going to finish. Yes, free throw line. He grabbed me by the neck, too. Clint Capela is way more valuable to this team than I thought. That's a fact. We down 12 points at the half. I don't think Donovan Mitchell has done anything spectacular. I think the other players on their team is playing really, really good. We don't need to hear anything from Quinn Snyder right now. Quinn Snyder does not need an interview. He's down 12. You don't interview the losing coaches. Malcolm Brogdon has been non-existent. Aneka Kongwu, horrible. They're shooting 51% from the field, 24 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. And again, Donovan Mitchell just doing regular activities. He's not playing anything spectacular. Dean Wade knocking it down. Donovan knocking it down. Niang knocking it down. Strus knocks some down. Sam Morrell knocking it down. There goes Strus knocking it down. Like, look at the threes we just given up. Jared Allen got 14 and 5. I did not know that. 14 and 5. They had 30 in the first quarter, 23 in the second. 53 first half points, 14 points from Jared Allen. I did not notice that. Aneka Kongwu, you on pace to give Jared Allen 28 and 10? And look at Trae Young, out of place. Out of place. He's going to score on him easy because he's small, so small. Good defense, Trae Young. I'm sorry I doubted you. I'm sorry I doubted you. Good way to run that flow, big fella. That's what we need. And one. Box out. Run, Brogdon. Run, Brogdon. Good way to run that flow, big fella. Yes. I don't know who talked to him at halftime, but that's the way you play. Run that floor. We got passes. Who going to find you? Jam him up. We ain't got to go over for yes. Good steal, Jalen Johnson. Push. Malcolm, that's a big shot, boy. Yes. Good start to this. Yes. Good start out of halftime, man. Come on. Good board, Jalen Johnson. Give it to Trae. Come on. Oh, yeah, he's way too small. Get to the free throw line on these guys, Jalen Johnson. Thank you.
Okoro passes to Allen.
Good way to help him, Jalen Johnson. Good way to help him. We got to get back out. Trae Young, why would Trae Young help on that?
Outside Johnson.
Go at him. Thank you. Go at him every time. Play over. Stay solid to Niang. And another foul. He is not. Jared, they throwing the ball down to Jared Allen like it's 2003 and just letting him work.
Niang's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's going to pull up. Yup, nasty. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Those are sliders. That's the player movement. I had guys doing real shit that they do in real life.
Okongwu, a screen on the vert. Back to Okongwu to halt the run.
Good shot.
On the jumper.
Can we run?
Outside Brogdon.
That got to be it, Brogdon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brogdon. Yup. Thank you, Brogdon. Come on.
Okongwu with it.
Fuck that screen. Fuck
Here's
that
Young.
screen. Thank you, Trae.
Takes it in.
Thank you,
Banked it in.
Trae. Running offense through George Niang is dangerous.
Called on Onyeka Okongwu.
Okongwu, four foul, y'all. I told 4 foul. That's 4. Good board. Matisse Thybulle. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Matisse Thybulle just makes winning plays, bro. Good defense, fight. Yes, Trae, go. Come on. We finally take the lead. Finally take the lead. It started on the defensive end. And look, bro, Jared Allen is just Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Young against LeVert. Noel with a screen on LeVert. Outside for Brogdon. The 3.
Thank you, Brogdon.
To help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The finish, Malcolm Brogdon. That's the Malcolm Brogdon that people want to see. Solid.
Noel covering
Solid.
from the baseline. Count that bucket. Allen's got 23.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Speechless, bro.
Atlanta's gone
Speechless.
3 of 7. 1:27 left in the third. Bogdanovich from long
Bro,
range.
Oh, I don't get it, bro.
Cavaliers leading seconds. Here's Brogdon.
Good
Back to
pass,
Noel.
Malcolm. Good pass,
He
Malcolm.
converts the layup.
You ain't got to switch, but you just went, yup.
The three is up. Fires.
We only down 4 going into the fourth quarter. That was a really, really good quarter, but we have to really take advantage when Donovan Mitchell is not in the game. But we can't do that because my centers are allowing Jared Allen
Getting it done for the
to be a
Cleveland
star
Cavaliers.
tonight.
Continued to rack up points in that
They
game.
are really
This
thriving,
one
and
for the
Donovan
Reds,
Mitchell,
23.
it just
Will
feels
be
like
back
he's
to
having
Noel.
like a night off or something.
Noel the screen. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc.
Thank you.
Nails it from beyond the
Thank
arc.
you, man.
When Bogdan
Trey Young will find you if you make shots. You got to fight through, and somebody got to help him at the least. Bogdanovich, oh, man, bro. He making 1 out of every 8 threes, and he can't guard shit. So, oh, man, that's a great pass. That's a great pass.
Mitchell making the
No
play.
man's land with A.J. Griffin trying to help on his drive. Take over.
Screen by Young. Here's
Quinn.
Grimes. That one
Good
jumps
finish,
for
Quinn
him.
Grimes.
Grimes
Don't
has
flex
got
because
his
you ain't
first
done
points
shit
in
this
this
whole
one.
game. Don't flex.
how quickly things can turn.
Right wing. Here's Buffkin.
Kobe Buffkin, come on, man.
Another assist.
That makes 50.
And they take Kobe Buffkin out. Why Jalen Johnson ain't getting minutes? I don't know. Jalen Johnson, get your ass in the game, bro.
He said, I feel it. This is ours if we want it.
Good
That's
floater,
right.
Trey. Good floater.
Valley, thanks.
You're going to need to hit one of those, Trey.
Young with it. To tie it up.
Come on, Trey. Another floater. Another floater. 100% smother. We don't care. That's Trey Young. This your city. Come on. Good defense, Matisse. Help him on the board.
Good work defensively by Thibault.
Run, run, run.
Nightmare quarter for this guy. He's
There it
playing
is,
right
Trey.
into the hands of the
There it is.
defense.
Good putback, Matisse. Let's go. Matisse Thybulle.
Here's Okoro. 4 on the
Good
clock.
defense. No way, Isaac Okoro.
Gets the
Hey,
three.
Donovan Mitchell missed him, and he made
This
it.
is
He
something
made
we
it.
could really
That makes
use
up for the
from
Donovan
Okoro,
Mitchell
guys.
misses, I
Has
guess.
to hit.
That was a dumb type of team.
Brogdon.
Malcolm
That
Brogdon.
one's good, and it's Young
Malcolm
with the
Brogdon.
assist. Pass to Young. Puts up a three. And the
Trey Young, ladies and gentlemen.
His first 3 of the half. That gives
Missed a lot of them, but I knew he was going to make them when it mattered. I knew he was going to make one when it mattered. We probably going to need 2 more of those, man. We probably going to need 2 more of those, Trey.
Mitchell against Thibault.
Matisse, there you go.
Steal.
Matisse, there you go.
Here's Young. Plenty of
I
space.
don't want no fucking mid-range
Brogdon
pull-up.
Goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got
That's you, Trey.
rebound number
Help him,
9
Matisse.
now. What an effort
Matisse,
here
you
tonight.
got your badge and you're not helping?
Such
I want to
natural
put these
under
boys
pressure.
away. So bad. Bend that corner.
Here's Brogdon.
There you go. Yeah.
Ooh, Brogdon getting
Got
inside.
Karis LeVert out there. Score the basketball, Brogdon. Come on. My boy tired. So is Donovan Mitchell. Who wanted more? Who wanted more? Help him. Help him.
And he makes no mistake. And here's Young.
Can we run the play? There is no play. We just called a play for me to realize that there is no play. Good cut, Matisse Thybulle. What is that? Don't put a circle on the floor and it's no play. That's just stupid. Come on, Jalen Johnson. Come on, Jalen Johnson.
Now here's Mitchell. And count the basket.
Come here.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside.
Score
Johnson.
on his baby ass. Should have been had him in the game. That's how you get fired, Quinn Snyder. Should have been had him in the game.
his teammate.
Fight. Get through, Brogdon.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. First foul of the game. We'll take it.
Trust Mitchell to come up huge.
It's crunch time, though.
That is how you win close games.
There it is, Trey. There.
No good with the triple.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here. There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost
Come
fall
on, play this
perfectly
urgency,
for them
motherfucker.
to
We
pull
down
this out.
4 and you walking up the court to set a screen?
And he's brought
The
them
fuck are
in
you
to the
doing?
point.
He can get it done even under the toughest
Motherfucker
circumstances.
jogging up the court.
Now an intimidating
I don't know why Donovan gave you the ball. Come on, miss one.
Not a bad
Miss
foul
one.
right there.
Yeah.
as the first free throw misses.
Miss another one.
We'll see if he can hit the second.
Miss another one, Karis.
That's good. It's Mitchell. Here's Young. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. And a deep three from Young. Misses the three. And now we've got an
That's a tough one. This is a tough one, man. This is MVP qualities Trae Young at his finest.
Well, this trip to the line should
Crazy.
seal the deal.
Trae Young doing everything he could possibly do. He was locked in on defense. Some shots he gave up, he just too small. But man, he was trying. He was working. Jalen Johnson can never play a game like that where he's just sitting on the bench. It didn't even cross my mind how long he was just sitting. And then Jared Allen, man, the player of the game, Jared Allen. This is embarrassing to Conwell. Jared Allen every once in a while, but the way he would look, just driving, moving you, and laying it up. Trae Young shot 3 of 20 from 3. Disgusting. I don't know what 2K wanted me to do. I took some step backs because he was hot and rolling, but then he also had some shots where he was wide open. He was just missing them. 3 of 20 is insane, bro. He had no turnovers. 24-18 with no turnovers. Malcolm Brogdon shot it well again, but he got going too late in my opinion. Jalen Johnson, only 21 minutes is absurd. He should go to the press after this game and in the post-game interview and say, I don't know, and he should be pissed. He should throw the coach under the bus, in my opinion. Jared Allen, 27-10, 2 blocks, steal, 11 of 16, 5 of 7 for the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell in only 30 minutes, man. This man played 30 minutes. Why? I have no idea. Put your ass up there. Listen to some offers from him. What do the Sixers have money-wise? Marcus Morris, what they draft picks look like? They got 2 first-round picks they own, and they got a top 5 protected Raptors pick. And then they got 3. Damn, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably trade Bogdanovich for Marcus Morris in 2 or 3 seconds, man, and just let Marcus Morris buy out and go sign with somebody. I don't know. Is there somebody who can contribute though for Marcus Morris money? Maybe Batum. Does Batum work? I'll take Batum. The Lakers. Yeah, it's nothing up in here that we want from the Lakers for Bogdanovich. I'm sorry. And same thing with the Magic. The Magic, they got so many guards that it's just like, we could do a swap with Gary Harris. We could. I wouldn't mind Gary Harris coming over here. He don't even make enough. They still need like $5 more million to make this money match. And then we getting too many players. So yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, man. It's pointing to Philadelphia. Philadelphia looks like the only reasonable suitor who we could work something out with. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Bogdanovich trade options to the 76ers or anything else that y'all saw that maybe came to mind. Very, very tough loss. We got a lot of work to do. I'm going to start scouting. We got some mentorship stuff going on. And then in the next episode, we'll probably start simulating, get to that trade deadline, and see if there's any other move for us to make. As always, I appreciate y'all. This is Pee Wee the Gamer. If you're new, subscribe. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.